just finished the last mission and Mox got captured.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children, each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design faltered. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us, and all that owes our will, to the one that succeeds our everlasting favor, to the others. You are the chosen, do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
You stop making this.
Avenger plotting new course.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
Ini bisa. In the trading center bisa. Oh, cool. Okay, so the resistance we can.
A closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
I was created as the herald of victory, for no warrior with greater talents can be found anywhere within the Elder's dominion.
Avenger plotting new course.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Setting course for Mexico. Deployed.
In position to drop.
Advent's so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Headed there now.
Roger that.
Affirmatif. J'y vais.
Hitting there now.
Moving to designated position. On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Viens par là.
Moving to Overwatch.
Negative damage. Advent forces on the ground.
Closing on target position now. Grenade out!
J'y vais. Ouais, c'est un coup pour rien. Confirmed.
Closing on target position now.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Grenade out!
Come get some. Adjusting aim.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Incoming, over here!
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Double time!
Already there. Got it covered.
On the move!
On the move. Compris.
Heading to that location.
Moving out.
Heading there now. Affirmative, covering now.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered.
Scanning. Affirmative. Rolling.
Come get some.
Got it covered.
D'accord.
Come get some.
Heading out. Got it covered. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone. Hostiles are moving.
Damn you!
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Moving.
Closing on target position now. Overwatch. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Come get some.
Headed there now. Moving to Overwatch.
Tout de suite.
Overwatch.
Get it together. Advent troops spotted. Raté.
It's still moving. Advent troops spotted. They got me flanked. Target neutralized.
They're repositioning on us!
your designated position. Moving on target location. Target down. I'm running low on ammo.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it. Position confirmée. Je reste en observation. Affirmative, moving out. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly.
Take this! Good copy, moving on target.
Kill confirmed.
Menace 1-5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can...
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
We've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. I will begin our research immediately.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
Among your resistance. But when they needed you most, you failed to protect them.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem. Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract. deployed.
In position for deployment.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Taigen agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel. Ziel in Reichweite.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Go, go, go! Eyes on a hostile patrol. No need to ask twice. Okay, bin unterwegs.
J'y suis déjà. Augen auf.
They're on to us! Befehl bestätigt. Feind neutralisiert. Closing on target position now. Enemies down.
J'y vais. Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
los!
Je vais vers la position.
Got it!
Affirmative. Moving out. Could use some ammo over here.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Biete Feuerschutz! Es bewegt sich noch!
Force d'Advent sur le champ de bataille. Sie verlagern ihren Angriff.
Okay. Rücke aus!
Je suis parti. Wechsle Position. Ziel erledigt.
Meine Munition wird knapp!
Headed there now. Taken care of. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
J'ai le matos. Je confirme.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
position.
Und los geht's!
Accessing system.
Access granted.
Attempting infiltration.
Na los, zeigt euch!
Nähere mich der Zielposition. Scanne Gebiet. I'm hit. That's affirmative. Grenade! Begebe mich zur Zielposition. Closing on target position now.
Okay. Ziel neutralisiert.
Hier, fang!
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Heading to that location. Tempo! On it!
not picking up any more of those relays. Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Advent City centers are but one organism. When criminals, such as XCOM, strike against any single part, they strike at us all.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan...
must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arriving, removing the chip this time around.
Hey, Commander. I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for. My father...
Avenger plotting new course.
Our research was a success, Commander. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
There were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander, but our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest. This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order, but I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander, for among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice, and surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need it. We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at. Especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to what Advent's been using in their captains.
I think I'll stop there for now. It's fun. Luckily I wasn't really talking too much. Nobody was good to the point. Well, yeah, very interesting. I'm glad we fought. I was a bit annoyed that after the clock already started ticking. I just want to relax and see all the DLC stuff. I guess that's not good. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, buddy. Peace.